Hi folks, Chris Mask from Eastlink Community TV's Off the Chip Wagon. Hopefully you and your family are doing well in these unique times. But if you're looking for that little kitchen project to occupy your mind, how about making cheese at home? Yeah, cheese. First off though, you have to make a decision. Do I want to go animal-based or do I want to go plant-based? Now vegan cheeses, completely different from animal-based cheeses. For example, number one, right off the hop, you're going to use some high-fat content nut like coconut or cashew, and you need to source out some nutritional yeast because this is the stuff right here that gives vegan cheese the cheese flavor. But we're going for the animal-based route here, and I know another decision here, blow your mind. Do I want to use the acid method or the rennet method? Completely different cheeses come out of this. I'm going to do a video on rennet cheese another time, but today the acid route is going to bring us to the making of ricotta. And when you look at the translation of ricotta in Italian, basically it means recooked. And we're talking about a cheese that's been around since the Bronze Age, but the Romans never really brought it to market because of the short shelf life. Basically for this, we're looking at adding acid to milk. That's all you need. And when I say simple ingredients, whether you're using the homogenized milk or if you can get the unfiltered, unpasteurized stuff right from a farm, even better, but I mean, good luck finding that. The only thing I can say is do not use the ultra filtered milk because those protein chains, they've been too beaten up. But when you add your milk, how much cheese do you want to make? You can do 2 cups of milk, you can do 8 cups of milk. One ingredient that's going to stay constant, heavy cream. You only need about 1 cup of heavy cream. Our acid for this, it's coming from basically lemon and some distilled vinegar. And the acid ratios here, we're looking at 2 to 3 with the lemon and the vinegar because you're going to combine them together. So 2 tablespoons of lemon to 3 tablespoons of vinegar, and that's going to be universal regardless of the volume of milk that you add into this. Salt, that's going to go completely up to you to taste. One little thing that I might suggest, get yourself an instant read thermometer because when you're starting to boil this in a saucepan or in a big deep pot, you want to make sure that you boil it up to about 190 Fahrenheit on your thermometer before you add in your acids to start that curdling process. Give it a really good stir once you hit that temperature, let it sit for about 5 minutes and then put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes because that's where we're going to get the coagulation of the albumin and the globulin, and I'm going to save you the science stuff here. Basically, that's where you're going to get the stuff that you're going to filter through cheesecloth and a sieve. And it's going to come out looking really lumpy, and I mean, it looks like cottage cheese here, but this is a lovely consistency for ricotta. From there, what do I want to flavor it with? Do I want to put some chilies into this? Do I want to use some fresh herb? Completely up to you. But let me tell you, it makes one heck of a good cheese ball. Stay safe, folks.